wanted an easy one. Who's gonna draw it? Who sees it? Who sees it? Talk to me, guys. What are you looking at?
Yeah, it's a long plate with the radius or rounded
Top, right?
top along the back side or front side. So is that all one single piece and just notched out, or is that
Well,
two?
I mean, it depends. It depends on how we have to put it together. It could be. But what I'm showing you is that when we look over something, it's not always what it seems. You need to use all of the necessary information. So now, let's put a detail to this.
So that's gonna be a 1/2 inch radius.
Well, I mean, it's just not the radius. We just need to be able to look at and see, oh, it's this big, it's this round, it's da-da-da-da-da-da. Or I can even put a mark from,
Oh, no, it's not. The radius is
So that piece is 2 inches.
right, so then we can start to, in our mind, go, oh, okay, this is 2 inches. Oh, okay, I see about how big this is. But you guys have to start training your mind to look at all of the information. Because what happens if we just look at that? What does it look like?
Yeah, it's just.
It looks like a block, right?
Yeah.
But then, oh, okay, you gave me, oh, I get it now. So, looking at all of the information, because if I gave you a side that looks like this changes the whole situation, right? But had I not used any of this, we might make our part incorrect. So this is why it's so important to really look at what you're doing. Figuring out what it's supposed to look like. Okay, let me see, got another. Ah, oh, these are the best. You guys are gonna hate me a little bit more. Okay, so next time I think I'm gonna have to use the overhead for some of these, make it so I don't have to draw so much. All right, so I'm gonna give you a couple of different ones. And you guys are gonna tell me which is which. Oh, I forgot that one. 3 different parts. What do we have? How am I differentiating this?
The dimensions of the bottom flat side.
Okay, good.
Versus the upright, parts,
Okay,
and space between the channel, or in the channel space.
okay. So, actually, I'm looking at all 3. I'm looking at 3 different areas. I'm looking at the top, the front, and the side for each one. In the top view, I'm looking at these 2 lines here, right? Which represent here and here first. Oh, okay, so I see where the top has to be. Then I'm gonna look at this. Oh, okay, I see how far apart they are, or how wide. This tells me how tall or deep it is,
Right.
right? So then I can differentiate each one by all of those elements, not just one. And that's what's important about figuring out if we have the right information and where to go with it. How come I didn't put another view?
They don't look.
It's round, yeah.
Okay, good, it's round, right? We can already see that it's something round. So sometimes we don't put all of the views because it's just redundant. What am I looking at?
Tube going.
Okay, so the first one's just a tube, right?
Yeah. Tube in a tube, or
Okay, so more or less it's
ball in
a,
a tube.
it's a tube like this, right? And then it has a bar that goes through the whole thing, right? What about this one?
Plug. I mean, yeah, a tube with the bar halfway through it.
Right, kind of like that. What is my dash for? What's this one?
It's where it stops.
Good, it's where it stops. This making sense, everybody? Connecting in the brain here? All right, let's do one more and let's call it a day. Ooh. All right. Do you guys want to draw it? Or do you guys want me to give you the pictorial and you guys give me the, which way do you guys want to go? Do you guys want to give me the 3D version? Or do you guys want the 3D version and you guys draw it?
Either one.
Oh, come on, you're no fun.
Drawing.
You guys want to draw it? Okay, so I'll give you guys a 3D version. This one's hard. Okay, who's gonna do the top? Okay, who's got it? Who's got the top?
Shot.
Okay, give it a shot. I'll give you that one. I don't know what to set the other one. Okay, good. You got, so you have this one and this one, you need this one.
Oh, yeah.
Good. Not bad, not bad. You good. All right. Who's got the front?
Yeah.
You got it. Nice job. Good. Nice job, buddy. Nice job. Good. All right. Come on, buddy. You got this, man. All right. What does the front look like? Watch out for the board. Okay. So remember, we want to be always relational with our top. So when we draw this, the reason why we want to be relational with this is because now, if we have dimensions that are attached, we can see how big or small or wide it is by using it and being relational. Good. You're doing good. Just take a little step. Good. Now go that way.
Doesn't go up? Let's go straight.
Go straight.
Oh.
Sorry,
Oh,
kind of my drawing's a little funky. Good. Nice. Okay, then erase that. And do your. All right. Nice job. Okay, one more. Who's got the side? Come on, guys. Give it a shot. You can do it. Come on. Look, even if you don't know how to do it, it's important that you guys try so you understand better. This is welding. This is understanding how to read the blueprint and make it from your mind. This is important. Who's gonna try? Come on. Give it a shot. It doesn't mean that it's right or wrong or whatever. Just try. Ooh, fancy boots. All right, so it's gonna be looking this way.
Man, that would be kind of tough without the 3D view, but
Right, well, see, that's why I gave you guys the 3D view. Good, excellent. Okay, there's your little step, good. Another one. Nice, good job. See? Not as hard as you guys thought. But remember, we're not always gonna have this. We're always gonna have this, though. They're gonna give this more than this. But looks can always be deceiving. All right? Okay, do we have any questions on this? Does everybody get a good idea of how the top, the front, and the sides are all put together? No? Not at all? Okay.
like, you know, just to, your top, front, and side is always this, depending on your drawing, your image.
Okay, well remember, our top, our front, and our side are always gonna be laid out like
Fixed,
this.
right, they're fixed points.
They're fixed points, but here it is though, and we've had a lot of discussion in other classes. The front and the side can become interchangeable to a certain degree.
Right.
And sometimes it can be confusing because you may think this is the front or this is the front, right? Oh, well, the front of the part's here, but they represent it as the side. So we always have to take that into account, that the designer says this is the front of the part, this is the front door, right? So we want to make sure that when we design this, we know where the front door is. Because when we're basing it, it starts to affect things, okay? So you have to really look carefully at what they're giving you. Because yes, we can get very, very confused. All right, any other questions? Comments? Snotty remarks. All right, guys, so I'm working on some merchandise for us so we can support this endeavor a little bit more. Maybe getting us another camera.
Please like and subscribe. Stay tuned for another part.
Weld the world.